Time flies, so don't blink twice.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 29, here's second down and 4. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 32-yard line.
we're going to 53. There we go. All right, 80.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense, no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kill! All right, 80. Here we go, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, 80.
The 1st carry now for Jaden Blue. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right to the line, 80. We're going to 53. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. On the run to the right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
1st carry for Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the 1st play. And a 1st down.
Great.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
2 yards on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. They'll run with White. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2.
Complete to number 6, Devontae Smith. A gain of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Trimmer. Hey, 73. Crowd, let's get him. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 4-yard line.
2nd and 7. Back near his goal line, Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Donovan is a rocker, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63, 63, 63.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 49. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Hurts now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Open man, right side. He's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, back. 63.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. On third down, it's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take one in.
A quick slash taken by Lamb. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big connection from Dak to CD. 33 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will up the lead to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They bring the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts, rolling right. He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. Has an opening past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Hurts. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. They'll run it here with Saquon. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Barkley. first down and more. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big-time play for Philly to gain a 43 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
73! 73! 73!
Now Hurts. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Yeah! Number 154, wide eight.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Blue. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight. Kill!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Eagles 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. To return, it is Turpin. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
46-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Gets to the end at the 30. And he's going to be taken down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump. And
the throw right side is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers. Mike, they're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
47. Yeah! 26.
Play action now. Prescott. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah! 26.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Left side. Caught by Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
We're going to 53.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and Jackson's going to wind up a first down. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball. That's the utmost importance, and fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And All I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia. Hurts will try it again. Forced out left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down. They'll come up here. First and 10. Now it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. Throwing is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough.
And he'll take it on in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Prescott on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of
Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Yeah, 26.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
Ojawari on the tackle. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, 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 I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double, the tires, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old was on the shelf. In the 5. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a chop and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip it the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Chill, right on the side.